Get a power of attorney. A power of attorney is needed during those instances when an individual requires assistance when faced with issues that pertain to health or finance. Sometimes, this need for power of attorney comes at the most unexpected times, and you are left grasping at straws, wondering how to obtain this. If this is the case, then you should know that getting power of attorney is pretty simple, once you know the steps. If you wish to learn more about getting power of attorney, simply follow the steps and tips below. Determine if you really need it. There are certain situations when you really need to obtain power of attorney. These usually come about during financial or health-related issues. Whether financial or health-related, you need a different power of attorney for them. You cannot have power of attorney for both purposes. If you need to get power of attorney to address both financial and health concerns, then you need to get it twice. You cannot use a single document for two different purposes. Get a power of attorney form. You will need a document to provide proof of power of attorney. You should get a standard power of attorney form. Don't worry, you won't need to hire a lawyer to get this form. For financial power of attorney, you can obtain this form from several financial institutions or the local bar association. Health-related power of attorney forms can be obtained from doctors, hospitals, and even from religious institutions. You may call ahead if you wish to confirm if the institution you have in mind offers this. Fill out the form correctly. Once you obtain the form, you will be asked to fill it up accurately. You will most probably be asked to provide the name and contact details of the individual who will be the representative of the person providing the power of attorney. Make sure that all names are spelled correctly so there won't be any unnecessary complications and confusions. Set an appointment with a notary public. You should set an appointment between a notary public and the person who will provide the power of attorney. He will be asked to sign the document, so he must be there in person. The notary public should be able to witness the signing to make it legal. In some states, more individuals are called in to witness the signing of the power of attorney. This signing should always be done in front of the notary public. Arrange the necessary documents. Once all documents have been signed accordingly, you should provide the individual who was named as the agent or representative of the individual, with the original copy of the power of attorney. You should also prepare documents and submit them as records to the Register of Deeds of the county or through the probate court, if it is required by the state. Check to see if your state requires that you file it, since there are states that don't ask for this. Most of these instructions are stated in the form itself, so it will be pretty easy for you to check. Make sure that you do all steps properly and legally so you don't have to encounter any complications. Don't take any shortcuts or you might end up encountering more problems in the long run.